bad news in a black dress, red lips, cold heart, smoke in the moonlight. Love left a blood mark. I met you where the streetlights flicker like a warning sign. You said you hated love, but you were holding on to mine. Leather jacket, broken halo, perfume on your neck. You kissed me like a promise, then you left me like a wreck. You had trouble in your laugh, you had poison in your eyes. You said don't get too close, so I took that as a dare tonight. We were speeding through the city with the radio bleeding. You said forever's just a word that people use when they're leaving. I should've known better, I should've hit the brakes, but you look like a heartbreak that I wanted to taste. Now your name's in my phone like a loaded gun, and every time you call I don't run, I run. You're a red flag wrapped in roses, a goodbye dressed like fate. You burn my world down slowly, then ask why I stay. You're my bad news Valentine. Love me wrong but make it rhyme. Kiss me once and ruin my life. Tell me lies like lullabies. You're my bad news Valentine. Pretty cursing neon light. Break my heart and call it mine. You're my bad news Valentine. Yeah, my bad news Valentine. Yeah, my bad news Valentine. You show up at midnight like a ghost with a grin. Say you miss the old us, then you disappear again. I got scars in the shape of your favorite excuses. You say love is a war, but you're the one who chooses to pull me back in, then push me away. You turn apologies into foreplay, and I hate that. I love it, I love that I hate you. You're the only bad habit that I never break through. Well, my friends say block her, my mom says move on, but they don't know the way you look in my songs. They don't know the nights, they don't know the fire. They don't know your hell, but you take me higher. You're a red flag wrapped in roses, a goodbye dressed like